Hi, my name is John Mai and I started Tutors, an online tutoring company that dedicates 2 professionals to each student every session. A lot of parents make decisions about tutoring based on assumptions that simply aren't accurate anymore. These old beliefs shape expectations, influence results, and often lead to frustration when progress doesn't match the effort. Before we talk about what effective tutoring should look like, we need a clear foundation. There are 3 core beliefs that change the way we understand how to support learning, and once you see them, the entire tutoring landscape looks different. The first new belief is that personalization doesn't come from fewer students. It comes from specialized roles. We've been told that the fewer the students in the room, the more personalized the learning becomes. But the real personalization isn't about shrinking the group, it's about sharpening the focus. One person trying to handle the teaching, planning, motivating, analyzing, tracking, and communicating can never provide deep personalization. But when each role becomes its own specialty, then every detail can be understood, it can be measured and acted on. Personalization without the ratio. It's about structure. The second new belief is that a team will always outperform an individual when it comes to student growth. In academics, we have romanticized the idea that one great tutor can do it all. But think about every high performance environment, sports, medicine, engineering practices. Progress happens when specialists work together, not when one person tries to carry the entire load. Students don't just need a tutor, they need someone who teaches and someone else who coaches. When those roles are split intentionally, students get more support and more clarity, more momentum than any individual can ever provide. The third new belief is that progress becomes predictable when instruction and planning are separated. Most tutoring fails not because the tutor isn't trying, but because they're switching hats every few minutes. Teach, plan, track, motivate, back to teaching again. That creates inconsistency. But when one person is fully focused on instruction and another person focused on planning, then progress stops being a guessing game and goals become clearer. Strategies become consistent, adjustments happen faster, the path forward isn't just hopeful, it's measurable and reliable. These 3 beliefs create a new foundation for how tutoring should work. And once you accept these beliefs, the limitations of the old system become obvious and the possibilities of a new system finally come into view. Because if personalization requires specialization, if a team outperforms an individual, and if predictable progress happens when the roles are separated, then the traditional one tutor model can never deliver what families truly need. But there is a model that aligns with all 3 of these beliefs. A model built around clarity, support, and teamwork instead of overload and guesswork. In the next video, I'll show you exactly what that model looks like and why giving a student 2 professionals instead of 1 changes everything.